She's remembered for fire, blood, and fear. A queen who burned her people alive. But was Mary Tudor truly a monster, or a broken daughter fighting to heal a kingdom that had already destroyed her? This is the forgotten truth behind Bloody Mary. Before she ruled as Queen Mary the Ward, she was a discarded princess, Henry VIII's first daughter. Born in 1516 to Catherine of Aragon, Mary was intelligent, highly educated, and deeply devout. Her early life was one of privilege, until politics shattered everything. When Henry cast aside Catherine to marry Anne Boleyn, he also cut off Mary. At just 17, she was declared illegitimate, stripped of her royal title, and forced to serve the baby daughter of her father's new wife, Elizabeth. Her mother was banished. Mary was watched, isolated, and humiliated for refusing to deny the Pope. This trauma would shape her forever. Fast forward to 1553. Mary's half-brother Edward VI dies young, and the Protestant nobles try to block Mary from taking the throne by installing Lady Jane Grey. But Mary doesn't go quietly. She rallies an army, storms London, and is declared Queen of England. She's 37, childless, but now the first woman to ever rule England in her own right. Her people cheer, bells ring, the streets flood with celebration. For a brief moment, hope. Mary promises peace, stability, a return to the true faith. But what followed was fire. Mary believed England had strayed from God. Her father's break with Rome had ushered in a Protestant wave. To Mary, this was heresy, a spiritual war. She begins her mission to restore Catholicism. First come reversals of Edward's reforms, then the arrests, then the burnings. Nearly 300 Protestants, scholars, preachers, even commoners, were tied to stakes and burned alive. These included women, pregnant mothers, and elderly men. Mary believed it was righteous justice, cleansing England's soul. But to her people, it was cruelty. Public support turned. Fear replaced hope, and the name Bloody Mary was born. But was she truly more brutal than others? Her father Henry had thousands executed. Her sister Elizabeth would later kill Catholics. Yet only Mary is remembered by her brutality. Why? In 1554, Mary married Philip of Spain, hoping for an heir and a political ally. But Philip was cold, distant. He treated her as a tool. Soon, Mary announced she was pregnant. The court rejoiced, but months passed. No baby. Her belly swelled, then retreated. No cry was ever heard in the palace. It was a phantom pregnancy. Some whispered she was cursed. Others said poisoned. Mary was crushed, but still hopeful. A second pregnancy came, and again, no child. It was heartbreak wrapped in humiliation. And without an heir, Mary knew her throne would pass to her Protestant half-sister Elizabeth. Everything she fought for was slipping away. By 1558, Mary was weak, sick, and broken. She suffered from cancer and depression. Her reign had become synonymous with failure. No heir, no peace, no legacy. Even Philip had abandoned her, returning to Spain. On November 17th, Mary Tudor died, alone, unloved, and scorned by her people. She was only 42nd. Elizabeth ascended the throne and immediately reversed Mary's policies. History was written by the victors, and Mary's image was set in stone, a mad, bloody tyrant. But is that the full truth? Mary Tudor was a queen shaped by pain, a child of divorce, exiled by her father, a woman who ruled a man's world. She longed for love, fought for faith, and died in sorrow. Her name became legend for the flames, but behind Bloody Mary was a woman who bled long before she ever made others burn. Maybe it's time we saw her not as a monster, but as a tragic queen fighting ghosts of a shattered past. If this changed how you see Bloody Mary, hit like, subscribe, and follow for more royal truths buried beneath history's lies.